Greetings gamers, ex-gamers and friends and family of gamers. It's Tuesday and that means I have to make a formal record of how my weight loss is doing. Something I've not been looking forward to. In fact, I lay in bed an extra half hour because I was seriously dreading jumping on the scales this morning. To my pleasant surprise, I hadn't gained any weight despite having failed miserably to stick to a healthy diet. It's the same old boring story of eating while distracted, going in the kitchen for a cup of coffee and coming out with a plate of cheese and biscuits, having larger portions and wimping out of exercise. And that's despite trying those tricks of going out for walks to get sunlight to combat tiredness and stress eating and hiding tempting snacks. One thing I now know for sure is that the phrase out of sight, out of mind doesn't apply to temptation. If you know where something is, it's still at the forefront of your mind, however hard you try to distract yourself. Still, I'm going to view this as a lucky break and try again to be more conscious of what I eat. The story of weight loss is not just numbers on a scale. It's a complex battle between a person's individual will, the impact that person's decision has on everyone else in his or her life, and the power of addiction driving the person to long for the carefree days when he or she could eat without worry. Truth be told, I'm starting to feel like I really can't lose any more weight on my own, but I'm not prepared to give up just yet. I have a couple of other tricks up my sleeve that I can use to try to persuade this fat, lazy body to comply with my desire to lose weight. Having said that, I just helped myself to a slice of cheese while my mind was occupied with how I can implement these procedures to help me control my weight. So these are the simple weight loss tips I've heard of and picked up along the way, but never really had the inclination to implement them. So this week I'm going to test them out. And the first tip is to keep a food diary. So this week I'm going to refuse to eat anything that hasn't been weighed and written down. This is not something I plan to do forever, just until I get a feel of what proper portion sizes look like again, because the scales are telling me what I'm doing up until now simply isn't working. Having a food diary will be helpful as it will let you see what I'm eating as well and what effect it's having on my weight. Now tip 2, don't prepare meals while hungry. Once I've got a feel for correct portion sizes, I'm going to try to pre-cook meals and freeze them so that even if I'm busy, I don't have to worry about calorie counting and weighing out my meals. When I'm hungry, I'll be eating a proper portion size and not adding to it because I feel hungry or I fancy this or I'm craving that. Now tip 3 is to up the exercise regime. Last week I managed to walk 25 kilometers while playing Pokemon Go. Yes, that's a thing, and yes, grown men play the game. It's a heck of a lot more fun than your boring fitness trackers. I can't speak for other guys who play the game, but the reason I play is to make me walk further than I would normally walk. Boy, I'm tired. I think I'll go home now. Oh wait, there's a Pikachu just round the corner and a raid starting in 5 minutes. I guess I'll just grab that Pikachu and hang around for the raid before going home to my comfy chair. My aim for this week is to hit 30 kilometers. I'm also going to do some work on my core and my goal of managing a full sit-up. I'll also try to throw in some knee bends and push-ups too. And my tip 4 is to brush my teeth half an hour after every meal. This has nothing to do with oral hygiene, we should all be brushing our teeth twice a day anyway, but I'm going to brush my teeth after every meal, leaving half an hour for my mouth to neutralise the acids from the meal. The fresh minty taste should hopefully make me not want to ruin that taste with food. Also, food just tastes weird after brushing teeth, so hopefully it will deter me from snacking. It might also help me to cut down on tea and coffee and encourage me to drink more water. I have no idea if these tips that I picked up will actually help or not, but I'm going to give them a try and I'll let you know how it works out next week. Until then, from me, big fat hairy weight stay saber, I'll look forward to seeing you in another video.